Peace and good morning. This is our morning beach walk and talk. Random conversations to stimulate thought. Yeah, I got my two friends with me this morning. Simon and Candy. They are Old English Bulldogs, if you can see them there. They're Old English Bulldogs. Candy here, you know, she's pregnant. She'll be doing February. They're thoroughbreds. They're full-blooded Old English Bulldogs. The pups will be ranging from $2,000 to $4,000 because they're worth it. You can do your research online and see how much Old English Bulldogs, not English Bulldogs, but Old English Bulldogs. There's a difference. So February, sometime the first week of February, pups will be here. $2,000 to $4,000 a pup with their pedigrees, paperwork. You can look them up on the breeder's database. She's on the database and he's in the database. So, you know, and the kid and their breeders and where they're from. So yeah, you know, I'm out here again on the Jersey Shore on the beach, early morning. I don't know what time it is. Probably about 9 o'clock, something like that. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to talk to y'all, man. You know, get some positive feedback from the world, whether it's positive or negative. I don't care, because it all gives me some sort of insight on the thoughts of the people, my own thoughts. Because sometimes I'll be wilding out saying shit, and you know, I ain't nobody. I could be corrected. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind being wrong, because I know I'll be corrected, and being wrong, it just points me in the direction, or the right direction of being right and saying the right things, not based on what society thinks, just truth and just empirical truth, period. You feel me? So, yeah, you know, like I said, my name is I-Man. That's I-M-A-N. It's a simple name, man. Can't forget that. I-Man. You know what I mean? Hold on just a minute, people. I gotta let them go so they could do their little running around. Bear with me for a few seconds while I do this. Come here, little fat mama. Come here, Simon. Come here. All right, people, I'm back, yo. I'm back. Yeah, I was listening to an interesting stream last night, man. It was about the basketball player, the brother Dwayne Wade, and he has a son, and he's identifying his son as a girl, which is weird. I don't know why. Maybe because of the influence and the fear of the LGBTQ and how they lobby and you know, and punish people because they're not gay or whatever their issue is. People are very scared of this group, because if you say anything derogatory or inflammatory, or if you call your son a son and your daughter a daughter, for some reason you get in trouble, especially if you're a celebrity. If you're a celebrity with a child and you have a son and you call your son a son, let's say he's a boy because, you know, he's genetically a boy, you know, he has a penis and, you know, things of that nature. He's a boy. He's a male. You know, he's an XY chromosome. So for some reason, the LGBTQ has an issue with facts, like facts in your face, like Asium type shit, like, yo, it's the absolute truth. No need to be questioned type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the hell, why in the hell would I call my daughter a boy or call my son a girl? Just based off of what some people think. I mean, it's weird shit, because it's like, okay, gender specific. I was born a man, a male, and so people would naturally call me a male. It ain't like I'm being forced, like somebody's forced it on me to be a male. That's what I am by the laws of nature. You know, that's what I am. I'm a man. If I choose, when I'm an adult and I have the capacity and the wherewithal to think for my own, I could make those decisions, be like, you know what? I'd rather be a girl. I'd rather be a woman. I'm gonna call myself Imani. and I'm gonna get some shots, and I might walk feminine and talk feminine, and you know, change my my sexual interest towards men. You know what I'm saying? That would be a choice of an adult, but not a child. A child doesn't have the wherewithal, the capacity, or the sound mind to understand the fact that, you know, my parents are calling me to call me a girl because that's what I want to be, because society is forcing me to be a boy, and when I really want to be a girl. A child doesn't have the mind to think like that. That's some adult shit, man. That's what adults do. You know what I mean? It's weird and crazy, man. This shit is weird, bro. It's like it's weird, goofy ass people on this planet that just want to force their own ideas on people, and then if they don't accept their ideas, they punish them. Especially if you're a celebrity with endorsements and stuff, they punish those people. They take their endorsements because you don't want to call your son what he actually is, a boy. It's weird shit, man. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm getting out of this country, bro. This country is weird. It's not the way it used to be. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, the extreme pedophilia that's taking place, and people being snatched up, missing, black people in particular are being snatched up and missing and shit like that. And like, what? America, this country is really, man, a very dangerous place to live. Like for instance, I'm out here on the beach by myself, and there's no one out here except for me, my two dogs, and the seagulls. That's it. Any weirdos could just come and try and snatch me up and inject me with some type of shit to make me fall asleep and throw me in a van and do whatever they want to do with me. Sell my organs, rape me, or possibly even use my skin for some medicinal purposes for them. Which is another story that I just learned, which is weird, man. It's a book that I learned from a very influential individual who I learned living biochemistry from. And he put me onto a book. His name is Dr. Inky, man. I just put it out there. This brother is well read. But yeah, the name of the book is called Mummies, Cannibals, and Vampires. And it actually talks about, and I'm gonna just say it in brief, how the Europeans are actually the original cannibals, man. How they pillaged the pyramids and took mummies and used their skin and bones and everything for medicinal purposes. It's weird, man. And how they used to go into Africa and snatch up black people and shit like that and kill them and drink their blood and use them for medicinal purposes. This shit is weird. So it kind of dawns on me as like, wow, maybe this shit is still going on. That's why all these black people are coming up missing and shit like that. Maybe they still doing that shit. Maybe they still eating niggas, licking their fingers, talking about, these niggas taste just like chicken. Who knows, man? Weirdo shit, bro. Very perverted shit. You know, that's why my wife and I, we've made provisions to, you know, be the fuck up out of here, because this country is not going to be a place for normal people, logical people, people of sound mind to raise their children. It's just not, man. Who knows when it's going to be my turn to run into the disgruntled cop? You know what I mean? And I've had my run-ins with them. But what if the next time it's going to be worse? Because I know my rights. I know if I'm a passenger in the car, you're not supposed to fuck with me and shit like that. But these people don't study law like that. They're more like automatons. They just, I'm gonna get a paycheck, so I'm gonna just fucking do what the guy says who cuts my check. I'm not gonna have no type of humanity or humility about me. You know what I mean? Sick, dumb, weak beta male shit. You just gonna fucking listen. It's crazy, man. But I just wanted to put that out there, man. You know, this is just early morning beach walk and talk to stimulate thought, man. That's all, man. You know, these are my opinions. These are my views. You know, no knock to nobody. Pun intended to some, but respect for the most. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm about to conclude this little quick vlog, because like I'm new to this. I'm new to this YouTube vlog stuff, man. I'm just trying something new. while I'm here and I got time, you know what I mean? Just to share some things. And like I said, I like feedback, man. Put shit in the comment section, whatever. You know what I mean? You could diss me, crack on me, it's all good. You know what I mean? Or you could have some positive feedback. All is good, man. You know what I mean? Yo, look at my female. She way back there. I don't know what she's doing back there. Candy, let's go, let's go. Come on. How the hell are you doing? My boy Simon, he stays with me. He's like the most loyal, man. This is the most loyal dog, man, right here, man. For real. But yeah, people, man, I just wanted to get a couple things off my chest, stimulate some thought. And you get back at me, man. Tell me what you think about this, calling your genetically born son or daughter the opposite of what they are. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's very weird, man. But I'm out, people, and I thank you for listening, man, and listening to my morning rants, man. All right, over and out. Peace.